Thanks for joining us today. What we're kind of going over is grinders. So again, this is Sam and Steve is joining us today too. And everybody's weekend is over now. It's Monday. Here we go.
Yeah, thanks a lot. So one thing we want to say is, we've been making these grinders for about 12 years now. We're the only ones in the industry that actually powder coat the grinders. There's pros and cons to both anodizing and powder coating. Whatever you like. With the anodizing, we can get really detailed on the engravings. With the powder coating, we don't do it as detailed, although we can still get very detailed in them. I really like the powder coating. It feels really good. It makes it heavier. The colors are really nice and matte. I just really like them a lot, and whatnot. These are all of our grinders are machined, CNC machined. So that's when you take a piece of billet aluminum and you remove everything out there. It does cost more than just molding something. However, it does create a stronger thing because of billet aluminum. The molecules are actually structurally held together better than if you were to pour it like a pot metal style. So
it's just like stronger then?
Yeah, it is a little bit stronger than if the aluminum was just poured.
Okay. What's the difference between like anodized and powder coated?
So all of our powder coated grinders are actually anodized inside as well. Anodizing is a form of oxidation. And they actually, it's bonds at a molecular level, and it's roughly only about anywhere from 3 to 5 atoms thick. It's really not that thick. And then the colors is actually a dye that they mix in with the anodizing. So when it rusts, it's not really a rust, but that's what oxidation is like a rust. It actually forms a really hard surface on the oxidizing. So they take this stuff and they put it in a chemical bath, and they put electricity, high voltage to it, and then that excites all the minerals in there, and the minerals will stick to that the stuff. This will be like positively charged where the bath is negatively charged, or vice versa. So it builds a small thing on there, making the aluminum, because aluminum is a very soft metal. It's harder than gold, harder than lead, but again, it's a very soft, light metal.
So does it like absorb the color then?
No, the anodizing absorbs the color, and that's why we can laser engrave it, because we remove the anodizing on there. Cool. The color goes into the anodizing, and then the anodizing basically at a molecular level sticks to the outside of it, creating an oxidation, and then that's what that does. And then in our powder coat ones, we'll actually do them again, and then powder coat them afterwards. That's how that kind of works up.
So what are some good selling features for our grinders that say other grinders may not have?
One thing is we have a really strong neodymium magnet in them, so it's going to hold the lid on pretty good. We feature a little piece of nylon right here, so when these go on it doesn't get loud and noisy. Basic same design. The holes are the right design to let the right amount of herb go through at the right consistency. Our 4-piece grinders have a screen in the bottom. Our screens are removable, and then they are kind of tapered like that, so it's easier to get everything out. And then one thing that's really nice on the bottom of our grinders is they're all also dipped, rounded, so you can really get everything out of there nice and easy.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite feature with it, is that beveled pollen catcher. It just makes it really easy to scoop out and use that product where you want it.
This is how we remove our screen. It's a C-clamp, and you need basically a pair of needle nose pliers with a small end on them, and you can open those up. We are working on a new design that will thread in there to do that and help make life easier. But as of right now, that's that. It's a great selling feature, although I bet less than 1% of the people out there ever really need to change their screen. But it's a great selling feature.
Another good one is that we got a lifetime guarantee on the shredders. So if anything ever nicks or breaks on the shredder itself, we'll replace that for your customer. So they just need to reach out to us, and we got them taken care of.
Yeah, and that's lifetime is on the material and workmanship and craftsmanship. But if somebody drops it and I see, there's a bang there or something and whatnot, and it's not working from that, obviously we can't warranty that out because it was dropped. But yeah, those teeth, they're not going to break. So that's why we can offer a lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
One thing that it looks like Sam's got going on here is your logo here. And that's one thing that our company does that I don't really recognize any other companies doing is we can laser engrave your company stuff on there. We do like to keep the little Elevate on there and whatnot, just to keep the idea of Elevate going along with your company brand out there. So we can make ours nice and small if we just use a little 8 there or something like that, and then make yours big. But it's a really nice thing that if you got a really nice logo and you got family out there, they like to support you, and what better way than on your grinder? And because it's an essential to everybody's consumption, most people's, it's going to sit right there on their table, and you're going to be getting some great marketing always with them. So it's a really great thing to sell to these people.
Yeah, it's another benefit for you, just using it as like put it on your marketing budget, and it's great brand awareness. So you could even, if you got like a logo or even a catchphrase or something like that, we could do it up. We have a graphic designer on site here that is happy to help build whatever kind of artwork that you're looking to get.
Yeah, and then we do offer them in a few different sizes, from 1.75 to 2 inch to 3 inch to 4 inch. And we are running a smoking deal on these 4 inches. So let us know, hit us up. We basically got, if you buy 10 or more, we can give you about 40% off. So it's a smoking deal on the prices. And it's a great thing to get in your store and, get these things out at a smoking deal.
Yeah, definitely. So what are some, you want to go over like some objections that we hear?
Yeah, tell them to me.
Awesome. So one thing is it's too expensive.
Yep, just like everything, people saying that it's too expensive don't understand how things are made. And I don't really know what to say to that other than it is more expensive than some. Compared to others, it's cheap. It's very affordable. So, I feel we really fit right in the middle spectrum of prices of vapes. And then for what we can do to laser engrave, it's $1 once we get the artwork on there. It's an extra $1. I think it's an extra $1, right?
$2 if you buy over 10.
Yeah, it's an extra $2 to get your logo engraved in there. So $2, that's so affordable.
Yeah, to really have a unique product that's one in a kind, and it's supporting your brand. So,
and why do these cost more money? You have to remember this, especially like a 4-piece, right? This is a solid piece of aluminum, totally. So all this, all this was machined out and basically not really thrown away. They recycle it, but it was machined out. Even that was machined out. All this stuff was machined out. So just the machine takes about an hour and a half to machine out this thing, and that doesn't include anodizing it, powder coating it. So ours does cost a little more because we put a little more love into the processes of what we do to it. But yeah, that's why all CNC grinders are more expensive. So you'll see sometimes people use zinc grinders out there, and zinc's actually not a bad thing, but you can feel it. It feels really light. It is a pot metal stuff. They pour it into it, and then they do whatever. So there is slight differences on stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Just because, mainly if it's, you get what you pay for. So it's not an acrylic grinder that you can get for 50 cents or anything like that. It's it'll last you a long time, just like all of our products will. We can stand by them.
Mm-hmm. CNC billet aluminum, aircraft grade quality. So it's good stuff, and you can really let your customers know that they're going to get good quality stuff. So
another objection, I don't know. I hear it in the shop sometimes. I want to just stay with my Santa Cruz shredder.
You just want to stay with that?
Yeah, just I need a new grinder, but I gotta stay with Santa Cruz.
Yeah, and that's brand loyalty, so that's really good that they got that. And then it takes you to help build the brand loyalty of this. The Santa Cruz shredders, they're great grinders. And then, but these I feel are a little bit better. The screen is removable. It's really nice. It does have the little beveled thing in the bottom.
Beveled pollen catcher is definitely the main difference that I see between them. That and the powder coating.
Yeah, you're not going to get powder coating on any other grinder. So if you're just comparing this Santa Cruz to this, yeah, I could say, you know, I could see where you're like, oh, I don't get it. But the bottom definitely with the bevel and, you know, that we do anodize both the inside and whatnot as well. So, and that we can get your store on there as well.
Yeah, I've never seen a Santa Cruz shredder that says anything but Santa Cruz shredder.
Yep.
So that's another big one. Building your brand is just as important to us as it is to you. So we just want everybody to be profitable and using your money as the farthest that it can go.
And we want to work with you guys, and we want you to work with us, and most importantly, we want to work with the end consumer and let them know who we are, what we do, and quality is what we really love. All of our things are meticulously curated or meticulously crafted, so yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, that's pretty much all the objections that I get that I've seen throughout the shops. I got a couple wholesale ones, but those you've kind of already went over before. So
Okay.
I think that pretty much covers it for the grinders for us. Did you have anything to add?
Nope. Other than thanks a lot for y'all spending your time here with us right now.
Yeah, and a quick update too. Next week we will be moving this to Thursday, so it won't be so early on Monday morning. We're gonna kind of push it to the middle of the day on a Thursday. Try to get a couple more people available to get this information out.
Will we do it this Thursday, or will we skip this Thursday and then do it next Thursday?
Skip this Thursday and then do it next Thursday.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll see y'all next Thursday. And again, when you guys come to this, feel free to ask us any questions like Mr. Slim did. And that's what we're here for. If you guys got any questions, anything ever, contact Sam up. Contact us up in customer service.
Sales at elevatedistribution.com.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, have a great week ahead and happy Monday.
Bye. I think it went very well.